Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Trojan Horse TH-01 Hurricane. So why Trojan Horse? I don't know. Yeah, this is their first figurine, I guess. I don't know who they were before, if they made anything else before. But yeah, they showed this image, the image of the figurine, maybe a year or two ago. And it was such a beautiful figure. I was so hyped of getting it. And yeah, years later, we finally get it. So yeah, we had the box right here. Really beautiful box. Nice art. And yeah, come to the back. We got not much. Warning stuff on the top. The seal of approval here, I guess. And some tags. I'm not sure what they are. So let's stop wasting time with the box. And open it up. Come on. So we got the box with a nice tag inside. Pretty cool. Oh, broke it. There we go. Inside here we have the cover here. We have the figure here. And the accessories are falling off. So let's go ahead and take those out. There we go. Underneath the bubble we have the instruction booklet. So yeah, everything back in. Throw it aside. So first off, instructions. Instructions are not that great. They do show everything. I mean, everything is there. It's just hard to see and understand what they want us to do. So you really need a video to see what's happening, really. Because yeah, there's lots of stuff going on. The transformation is actually a hell to work with. There's so many panels, so many ball joints. It's pretty freaking hard to transform. So on one side we have 35 steps, and on the other we have 58 more. So yeah, pretty involved transformation. Like I said, the transformation is not fun. It's pretty involved, very complicated. So yeah. As for accessories, we have one gun and two blasters, which is kind of weird because, you know, the blasters are the blast effect. Let's take a look. Can only go on the gun. So there you go. And the only difference is that one is slightly just very sharp, and the other one has like a dart. So interesting. And we have the gun right here, which is really nice. Nice paint job and everything. We can move articulation like this. So this is for in the helicopter mode. So you can peg this underneath the helicopter. And yeah, this somehow rotates for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. There's no point for it, but yeah. And we have the gun right here. Do have these tabs for plugging into the hand, and it's really freaking solid once you have it in tabbed. So you got a tab into the hand right here, and like I said, it's very solid, and the thumb is pretty hard to work with. So you know, look. Let's try and work with it. There you go. One thumb. Yeah, there you go. Just push it out and plug the gun in, and even if he doesn't hold it at all, it's really solid. So there you go. And as for the lasers, laser effect, you can you have to notice like the edge in it. So this one has a sort of a hedge in it. Let's move camera up. Yeah, the zoom. So you have these hedge will tab onto like this. So you need to make the hedge is for the blade right here. So plug it in like this. There you go. Pew pew. So yeah, very cool looking. In the back right here, you need to fix the wings, I guess, the blades. There you go, like this, and then you can move them as you want. So like this, I guess. And yeah, very nice looking. Very cool. Now, few things when you take the character out of the box. Mine had bunch of problems. Bunch. First off, these panels here on the shoulder that looks like doors were inverted. You need to pop them out at the joint and exchange it. Because yeah, I noticed that just as I was at the end of the transformation. So I noticed because of the corner here is yellow, and it didn't match with the paint of the helicopter. So that's where I knew you had to switch the panels. Apparently, this is something that a lot of people will need to do. So check this out on this arm. If the yellow corner is at the top right like this, it's good. If it's on the other side, it's not good. You have to switch it around. So there you go. So one problem. A second problem was on this arm right here. You have, let me pop it out. Oh, this one here. You see this tiny piece right here where the the purple window is pegged onto? Mine was reversed, was rotated. You can rotate it around, but it's really hard. So you need to really force it into the joint that it goes. So be mindful of that. These two needs to be sort of identical. But yeah, we have the peg right here and the other one here. Look at how it is. It needs to be like that. Mine, like I said, was rotated. So you have to fix it. That was one of the many problems why I had so much trouble transforming it. And another thing for mine, out of the box, these two joints right here on each side were broken. Both. If I take it out, lift it up, you can see right here there's a crack. It's hard to see, it's very tiny, but mine has a crack, and it was like that out of the box. So I'm going to show it the other one too. Bring like this, and you can see there's a crack. Now I fixed it with some liquid plastic. So if you have a Bondic or other brand, I fixed it with like that. But be mindful of it. And this goes here. So close this, close this, close this, close this. It's very fragile, so be really careful. This figurine is incredibly fragile. Every joint that I messed with scared the heck out of me. It's so fragile. Another thing that really bothers me is the thumb right here. This one, as you can see, just stays in my hand. I don't know why it does not want to peg in at all. I force it and it holds, but will pop out so easily. It really bothers me a lot. But yeah, the other thumb, no problem. It stays at the holes, no problem. But this one does not want a hole, and it really bothers me. So yeah, not a perfect figure. Lots of stuff going on, but yeah, still looks really amazing. I love the look of it. It's very Waspinator-ish. Comparison, I don't know what to compare it with. So first, I don't know, just some figures that I have close to me right now. I have the Insecticons from Earthrise and Legacy, I think. No, just Legacy. Legacy Evolution. So yeah, he is taller, so he is more of a Voyager type of figure. For more Beast Wars, I have Cheetor right here. Let's move the Insecticons. Yeah, we have Cheetor. This is from Earthrise. So yeah, and another one that I still have next to me is the Black Arachnia from Trent's art. You hold, there you go. So yeah, he is a little bit taller, but really nice. Looks so damn good. So let's start with the transformation, and oh man, like I said, very intricate, very complicated. So yeah, I'm gonna try bear with me on this one. Just before transformation, I forgot about the articulation. The head is on a ball joint, so you can move side to side, up, down, and rotate. And the head is so beautiful. Lots of nice detail. Even the sort of wasp eyes are so beautiful, gorgeous. We do have a hinge like this, a hinge at the top of the shoulder rotation at the top of the bicep, double jointed elbow, but it's really tight. There you go. Shoulder can move here, the panels here can move, they go in the back, but you can, you know, open them up and have like sort of a tiny wings, I guess. Fingers are pretty much all articulated individually, so you can move them around. The thumb is also on a ball joint. We can also close the wrists and rotate the wrists. There you go. The waist rotation, but we also have like these two pistons, so you can also tilt, and it's so beautiful. The piston tilt is just wow, so good. We do have the leg can go up, can go back. It's a little bit loose going forward, going on the side a little bit tighter, but pretty good. We do have rotation of the upper thigh. The knee is on a double jointed knee, so 90 degrees on one joint, but if you bring the other joint there, it goes a little bit further. But that joint is super crazy tight, so yeah, be careful. And we have ankle tilt, foot down, foot up. You also have the heel can move a little bit, but it's for transformation. So yeah, there you go, pretty much it. The wings in the back, you can move pretty much all the wings as you want to. So, whoop, it got caught onto the panel here. There you go. But yeah, you can move the wings as you want. So yeah, pretty much it. So there you go. The articulation. Ooh, I moved the heel spur a little bit too much, but yeah, there you go. Articulation wise, pretty good. I love the piston on the chest. Yeah. So now we can move the to the transformation. All right, transformation. Oh god. All right, where to start? We'll start with the legs. It's the easiest so far. So you want to flip this down and bring this up. Close the heel like so. It's really tight, but yeah, you gotta close this and bring this all the way around, and then you flip this down. So same thing on the other side. So close the heel like this, close this up, and then bring the whole thing down like this. We're going to flip this down like this, bring this down, and then you rotate this like this. So you have that. Next up, you can unpeg these tabs, like so. Like so. These will sort of unpeg like this, or not really unpeg, but just goes like this. Next up, the thighs. You want to just unplug them from the side like this. Unplug them from the side like this, and bring it like on these hinge right here, like this. Turn the leg, the thigh, the knee like this. Turn the leg like this. So we have that. Straighten it up. This will need to shift up. Like there's a hinge like this. This you may want to bring it on the other side like such. There you go. And now you need to bring this all the way up like this. And you have this here, which is kind of hard, but you need to slide it up like this. Make sure it goes in perfectly. Oh, this goes in like this, go with this. And you can see the decals here needs really to go in. It's kind of hard though. Yeah. All right. Unpeg the chest. This will help you a lot. So just pull on it and lift it up like this, and lift it up. This will help you a lot. The wing, the blades are like this. You may want to close them again, just for giving you some playability. You have these two tabs right here. You need to flip them up like this and bring this all the way up like this. Like this. So this will help you a lot. So we got this. All right, this part right here, bring it down, come over here, and you have like this sort of hinge right here. You need to take this and drop it down. So drop it down like this, and now that it's down, go inside of it, and you have this tab right here. You need to pull it out. So it goes up and like this, and you pull it out completely. Same thing for the other one. So slide it down, bring this up, bring this out, like such. Alright, so we have this now. Forgot to do it to the other side too, but we need to bring this all the way around, flip this out, flip this out, flip this out like this, put this straight, and then slide this down like such. It may not be perfect at first, like such, but you can do it later on a little bit, so as much as you can right now like this. Next up, you want to take the legs right here and bring it all the way down like this. So bring this down like such. Alright, now you want to try and peg the legs. You have like the just goes down like this. Alright, so the legs can peg together ish. So it goes like this, these, and goes here, these, and yeah, this is gonna be hard. They don't want to peg, they are super tight, but there you go. We got this here, peg this here, and peg this sort of a tailwind thing. There you go, like this. And yeah, you make sure the legs pegs in together like this. Alright, this needs to come out like this. Take this panel here and you need to hinge it out and not pop it off. It's on a ball joint, so it's okay. There you go, like this. Same thing on the other side, so hinge it out, don't pop it up. There you go, like this. And next up, you want to bring this all the way up like this. Like this. This unfolds here. So this needs to peg in here like this. And this needs to peg on the other side also. So bring this down. Bring this up. Bring this down like this. And bring it, tab it in. And like I said, it's super hard at first, but you can manage. You need to place also the panels. You hear me struggling, but yeah, I'm really trying to not break it. But yeah, this goes in like this, and you can see the tail now can probably fit in better. It's really hard. I don't want to break it either, but yeah. Nope, this unpegged. This unpegged. So you got that. This will go like this over. This will peg in, under. This will tab all over like this. This will go over and tab. There you go. That's kind of hard to do it. There you go. Now it plugged in perfectly. These goes in perfectly. Now you have this that goes over and tabs in. It drops down here like this. So now you need to peg everything in. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Yep. Lots of stuff. Now you bring these out and you make sure these pegs in like this. These goes out on the side like this, and you open this panel up like this. So again here, flip this here, flip this here. And like I said, these are like super fragile panels and everything, so be careful with those. But yeah, we got that. So we got pretty much the legs all done, which is pretty cool. Went better than I expected, but yeah. Alright, torso now is where it gets really crazy. And I do have a lot of paint scratch on mine, so it's kind of weird. but oh my god, the top now. All right, take these purple thing here, the purple windows, bring it up like this. Close the hands like this. Close the thumb first, and then close the hand like this. These panel will go up like this, and we'll sort of go over the hand, so we may need to flip it like so. Flip this over like this. Then you close the hand, and then you close it. You bring it all the way around again, like such, like such. So this panel goes on this side, and then you can rotate it like this, so that the purple is aligned with the fist like this. So same thing on the other side. Take the hand, rotate it all the way around, flip the push the thumb, but the thumb mine just kept falling, so I'm just going to remove it. So like this, flip this all the way around, flip the hand back in, close the finger in, and rotate the purple window so that it's facing front now, like this. One thing done. I'm gonna try and put the thumb back in. Like I said, mine doesn't want to stay in for any reason. It's really disappointing, but yeah. There you go. Close the fist. No, my thumb just doesn't want. I'm just gonna let it down. Let it off. All right. So next up, you want to pull this out from the neck. So you just pull it out. The whole cockpit here is like slid under the neck, I guess. So you need to pull it off. So bring this out, bring this out, bring this out like this. Next up, you be careful with these because these are translucent plastic. You need to rotate like this, and then rotate the window, the door open like this, like this. So we want that. So we'll do the same thing here. So rotate this in and rotate the door out. Like this, like this, like this, like this. Next up, you want to take this part here and flip it out. Like this. Next up, let's go to the head. The head is on a hinge like this. You need to bring the neck sort of back as much as possible. Yeah, the neck can go like this, bring the head down, and then you flip the whole thing in front like this. So you want this configuration now, and then you bring the head all the way front over like this. You have these I don't know, these panels here, I guess. You need to flip them up, so bring the arms down, put the knees panel up like such, and then you need to bring the tab here, that part here, and tab it inside here. So bring it like this, just like this, and these needs to be flipped. And why doesn't want to go in? Oops. Just kept bumping into the camera, but yeah, these goes up like this, and this needs to tab on to it. Oops, almost got it. Why isn't it going in? Because of those. Oh yeah, probably. There you go. These tabs in like this. So these goes up like this, and now you kind of sort of open these a little bit, but not much. The arms now. Arms go in like this. You need to have the arms like this with the yellow on the side exterior like this, and have the this part outside here. So do this here, bring this in, bring this like such, rotate the door in, bring this down like this. So you have this formation now. If you can, if you want, peg these together. They won't hold too much, but they can. Alright, we have this configuration now. This will rotate like this, and yeah, not like this. And you just unpegged it, so it just pop it back in and rotate this like such. So we have this and rotate this as such. There you go. This is what we want. Come over like this. Now it's gonna be, oop, this unpegged. Now it's gonna be the trickiest part. So this needs to flip in here like this, and this needs to go under like this. This needs to tab in, and I think I got one. Yeah, that's pretty good. That went super well, because I spent like 20 minutes last time I tried. So let's do it again. Hopefully it'll work just as fine. So we can do this like this. Make sure this panel goes over. May need my tool. No, I got my tool ready just in case. So this goes in, this goes in, this tabs in. Oops, squished it. So this goes here, this goes in here. Again, like I said, this thing here needs to be over like this. There you go. All good. All right, it's going fine. This goes like this. This tabs in like this. There you go. Everything is good now. This goes like this. This goes like this. Now the arms will need to flip back a little bit and forward. So like such. The wrist needs to go like this. Like this. Oops. Again, this popped out. Shouldn't. There you go. This goes like, oop. It pops off so easily. There you go, like this, like this. So again, bring the arms back a little bit, and then on this hinge here, you bend it forward like this. You know, you need to peg everything in. So these kind of purple thing needs to go in here, which is super hard to do. There you go, got one. And the other one. The best thing is to just shove it in here like this. Like this, and push it in. There you go. All good. Alright, this is going good. This is going good. Oh, the fist here should be going down. So the hand, yeah, like this. Alrighty. So align the door. Align the door. Alright, next up, I want to take these green parts here and flip it out. Like this. And you have this now. Next up, you want to take this whole thing here. This needs to go forward. And then all of this needs to go back like this. Like this. And while this is like that, these needs to go inside here, which is kind of hard. So like this, and bring the elbows in. There you go, like this. We're almost done, almost. So the door, fix it. Fix the door on the other side too, like such. Bring the rotor motor thingy here. Bring this down and try to tab everything in on a sort of a double hinge like this. And these will need to tab into these panels here. And yeah, it's kind of hard to do, but there you go. We got one side done. There you go. We can do it. On the other side, we need to push it in further. There we go. And finally, we have these panels here that we cover all the way here like this. And we need to close it in. We need to put it under the door and under the other door. There you go, like this. Same thing on the other side. Push it like this and push it underneath this one. There we go. Oh, we got so close. Now it's just fixing all the panels, because there's tons of panels that will pop out. So there we go. Got this one right here. So the 1-1 pegs. There we go. Fix this one. Oh, we got it. We got it. Oh, yeah, we do have it. Now, take these tail fins, split them open like this. Make sure this is down. As for the rotors, the blades, you just spread them open. They should be like 3-on-3. So we got that. There we go. Fix this one. And then you have the wings. Flip up the missiles. Flip up the missiles. And there we go. We have a couple of panels that unpegged, but yeah, there you go. We have Waspinator or Hurricane in helicopter mode all done. And yeah, it's a hell to transform, but the results are great. I love this helicopter, how it looks and everything. Wow. We have some landing gear right here. You can pull it out. Come on. There we go. One landing gear. Just on peg. So we got landing gear here and the landing gear for the sort of missiles things here. There we go. So we got Waspinator and I don't know what kind of a helicopter is this, but it's a really nice transport helicopter. And this one just unpegged. Again, a little tool. Yeah, maybe, no. Yeah, like I said, it's like so many panels. So hard for everything to peg in perfectly. Yeah. It was okay a couple of minutes ago, so yeah, I don't know why. But yeah, the rotor doesn't, they do spin, but they don't spin like freely, because, you know, there's a lot of tension. That thing on the back doesn't spin either. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Doesn't do anything else. We do have the gun. Where's the gun? Right here. So if we stretch this out like this, we do have these two tabs that should peg under the cockpit. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Like this. Bring this down. You have these tabs. Where is it? Oh, on the nose. So bring this like this, and on the nose like this, like this. Voila. You have the storage for the weapon. So yeah, really cool figure. The robot is amazing. The helicopter mode is great looking. Now I know the panels here just broke, but it doesn't want to fix again unless I undo the whole cockpit. So yeah, take a look at this. This side is good. But yeah, really hard to transform. Very high level. I mean, don't give this to a little kid; he'll break it for sure. Tons of problems out of the box. Like I said, a couple of panels that were already broken. The shoulder doors here that were mixed on each side. That's my thumb that never wants to stay in, so I just took it out. There's just so many problems to it, and the paint scruff that I showed, it doesn't show on the outside, but yeah, on the inside of the panel you see tons of paint bleemish. It's kind of weird, but there's tons of problem. But it looks so darn good, you know. The helicopter just looks so great. The robot mode looks so great. It's just everything in between is just a nightmare. So yeah, I do recommend it if you're like very skilled and not afraid of breaking and taking really nice care of your transformer while transforming. I do recommend it. It's a fun, really cool, beautiful. It's not fun. It's not, the transformation is not fun. It's the heart is there, but the plastic material is not is not made for this kind of engineering. We need like almost die cast. We need more die cast. There's not a lot of die cast in this figure at all. We need more for solidifying it. And there's too much panel, a lot of ball joints that keeps popping out. So yeah, it's not a great figure, but it looks amazing, you know. that's just how I love it. It looks so great, but yeah, it's the nightmare. The transformation is nightmare. The material is scary, and yeah. So yeah, I recommend, but be mindful of it. So yeah. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for me. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah blah blah. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.